All right, so we want to move away from that and take you here. This is a live look, breaking news out of New York City. This is in the Upper East Side, Manhattan, if you're not familiar. So there's a fire at an apartment building here. You see that smoke. You see, I'm counting the number of crews.
So it's got to be at least a dozen.
At least a dozen that we can see by the eye on that roof of that building. Again, you see that smoke coming out of the top of the roof of the building there. Firefighters have been there. We spotted this about 15 minutes ago. And
Not even.
I guess less than that. We were scouring, trying to get what information we can. But here's what we have. Here's what we have so far. Authorities are battling a reported fire on the roof of a 7-story apartment building on Manhattan's Upper East Side. This is according to fire officials, and I'm citing WNBC, this NBC New York. So a call about the blaze on East 95th Street between 2nd and 1st Avenues came in shortly after 10 a.m. More than 100 firefighters and EMS personnel are at the scene. There's video posted on the Citizen app, and it shows orange flames just leaping from the roof as a thick black smoke at one point just poured over the skyline there. As far as we know, some good news here. No injuries have been reported so far. No injuries so far. The cause of the fire remains under investigation, but you can see there at the bottom there of the building, you see the numerous fire trucks there, emergency personnel there. But look at that roof. There are, from what we can count, about a dozen firefighters on the roof alone.
And you were reading at the time, but the camera went to the street, and it was like at least 5 fire trucks with the ladders and the whole thing. I mean, it's a big scene here.
From what we can see, again, no injuries reported there. You see that smoke, that white smoke coming off the roof. Again, still questions remain, and it's unclear what started this fire. We do have a map of this. So let's
I wanted to bring it up just to kind of show
where we are,
where this is, and I mean, it looks like about 1, 2, 3, 4, about 5 blocks away from Central Park. Like it's Upper East Side.
Yeah, it's a few blocks away from the Museum of the City of New York, the Jewish Museum. It's not far away from it at all. Several blocks away from the Metropolitan Museum of Art, which is really popular there in that area. So yeah, it's and it's New York City. So New York City, there's a lot in one space. But again, this is Upper East Side, Manhattan area. And so this is a look at a general area of where this fire is happening. Again, this is at an apartment building there. Again, we spotted this shot on the NBC feed. And it took us a few minutes to find the information, but we got some information here. Again, a fire at an Upper East Side apartment building that is just spewing smoke. We saw it earlier, that smoke over Manhattan. Right now, this is a street view next to where the fires happened. You can see there the other buildings. Hopefully that camera sort of tilts back up. But again, authorities are battling a reported fire on the roof of a 7-story apartment building on Manhattan's Upper East Side. That's according to fire officials. Again, this is a good look of, if you know anything about New York City, this is a good look of the general area of where this is. And as it zooms in, you can see that smoke pouring out of the building, that apartment building. Again, this is a 7-story apartment building on Manhattan's Upper East Side. So a call about this blaze on East 95th Street between 2nd and 1st Avenues came in shortly after 10 a.m. More than 100 firefighters and EMS personnel are at the scene right now. We counted about a dozen, maybe more, there on that roof. They're battling those, I want to say flames, but the aftermath of those flames and that smoke there. At times that smoke has looked like this, but some other times we've seen more white smoke coming out of the top of the building.
Yeah, there's a lot of like black smoke too. I've just seen videos on Twitter. It's definitely calmed down quite a bit.
Yeah.
But still a haze, especially like, I mean, this is the biggest city
yeah,
in the country, arguably the world.
Right.
So,
I mean, you know, if you're in this area, if you know somebody in this area, you may be wondering if, you know, you're on the way. I guess you're already at work, but if you're at home, working from home, you may be wondering, what is that?
Such a dense area, too, with people who might have, you know, asthma or any sort of breathing issues.
Right.
Like, this is, whew.
Yeah. And so we can report, and this is what NBC 4 there in New York is reporting. No injuries so far. This fire remains under investigation, as Carlene said, on social media and on a platform like the Citizen app. There are videos posted of orange flames coming from the roof, thick black smoke, spewing over the skyline, but it looks like, from what I can see, it looks like firefighters are putting out hot spots. You can see I see one in particular with a hose towards the center, top center of your screen, just spraying what appears to be hot spots. Actually, I could see flames right there on the left.
Oh yeah, there's still flames there.
There's still some flames there, so there's still a fire. So yeah, that camera, the helicopter must have heard what I was saying. But you can see as you zoom in, there are flames coming out that looks like and it zooms in a little bit from the roof. There are still flames coming out. So they're still battling flames. So this fire is not over yet. Carlene,
I just sent you other breaking news actually that just came in.
Okay. All right. So this is a look at your screen again. Upper East Side there in Manhattan as crews battle those flames. We have more breaking news. It happens as we. It always happens as we sort of wrap up this morning.
Yep.